Beloved ones, we are witnessing the end of old times, and the beginning of the new ones we are building from within for many lifetimes, for this planetary transition has involved for many of you many lifetimes of constant incarnation, trying to shift old structures, in the mind, in the physical and in the Earth's Templars. It has not always been easy, but it was always worth all your efforts to be continually trying to make a significant change. You have succeeded, you have fulfilled your mission, and you continue doing so, for as long as you live. Continue choosing the change you wish to see in the outer. We are almost there. Reflecting this change in ourselves and planet, we have in a few days, on May 24th, one of the most important shifts of this year, together with Neptune also moving into Aries, Saturn, the planet of discipline and responsibility, moving into this same fire sign, as it has been too in Pisces since March of 2023. Saturn will be key in our process to become integrated beings, and it will signify a profound transformation in our physical lives, something that many of you are now living, shifting home, relationships, jobs, and locations, for you have become another person. This is a preparation phase for what is yet to come, as these 2 years, 2025 and 2026, will be key to preparing ourselves for 2027. Give yourself time, love, compassion, and care as you transition into a new life. Aries, the first sign of the zodiac, is precisely about taking charge of our lives, about leadership, as it invites us to stand up for ourselves, our dreams, and be leaders, pioneers, by overcoming and balancing the ego, and with it the fear of using our power, having the courage to leave our mark in the world. It is with Aries that we start working on solar integration, burning the remnants of the old, and resurrecting into who we are, empowered, free sovereign beings. Saturn is also about discipline, vital to our process of transfiguration. It is about authority and strong boundaries in the expression of our independence, courage, and expansion, as Saturn does not live on dreams, as Neptune does, but on reality, making everything tangible. It may seem Saturn restricts or moderates Aries, but on the contrary, it balances its fiery impulse, keeping us grounded and in perfect equilibrium with what we are bringing into form by working on creating long-term goals, and doing so from a space of sovereignty and responsibility. Saturn in Aries will be of great assistance to help us balance our ego self, as becoming leaders in our own authority does not imply using our personal power for ego aims or controlling mechanisms, but to stand firm in our light, allowing it to shift what can be transmuted, without using force, manipulation, or control. Saturn teaches us how to become sovereign beings, which shall not be confused with egoism and self-centeredness, but with maturity, taking full responsibility for everything we have been and created, keeping the lessons, the wisdom, and creating anew, from a space of determination, responsibility, and structure. Saturn in Pisces helped us realize if our systems, structures, and hierarchies work for us, or if we need to stand tall for ourselves and start shifting old structures and organizations. Saturn in Pisces was a call for truth, compassion, and equality at all levels. Balance and simplicity were key as well with Saturn in Pisces, and while it was in Pisces, we were indeed seeing many structures crumbling, for they have become obsolete and they no longer represent who we are becoming, as a collective. Saturn in Pisces invited us to take responsibility for ourselves, understanding that the more sovereign we become, the more we will reflect the same in the collective. Now with Saturn moving gradually into Aries, we focus on achieving our goals in the tangible, becoming leaders of our own life experience, by holding all the wisdom we have kept from our previous lessons with Pisces. After Saturn in Pisces revealed to us many truths, we know who we are and are ready to be the only authority of our lives, becoming responsible and sovereign of them, creating the lives we wish to truly live. We have the will, and hence the power, and wisdom to create the life that is in perfect alignment with who we are. May you become greater, wiser, and sovereign to live the life you wish, beloveds. Within infinite love, Natalia.